Headlines today also spoke to Robert Greenwald, whose documentary film Outfoxed was a scathing critique of Murdoch's brand of journalism. We asked him what he thought of Murdoch's deposition.
Well, I thought it was fairly shocking to see someone who is so powerful and has been such a bully and has intimidated so many politicians around the world right there being forced to answer questions, and either he didn't know the answers and was somewhat incompetent, or he was ducking and didn't want to give answers. Well, I'm surprised that they thought that they could say I'm sorry and that that would be enough. They've broken laws. They've hired private detectives. They've hacked people's phone. They've paid hush money. And this is consistent with the way News Corporation is run, which is, remember, at its center is an ideology that says anything is okay because if it earns you an extra nickel or an extra dollar. And the notion that it was all going to be changed because they said, I'm sorry, well, I think that's extremely naive of these very sophisticated men. But what we're seeing is a worldwide reaction to his power and to the fact that his media has played a terrible role in many countries around the world in terms of advancing a conservative and warlike ideology. Because clearly he runs the corporation, he sets the culture, he makes the rules, and the fact that there are ongoing investigations, which are going to be long-term ones, give us hope that truth and honesty will come out. Also, the fact that so many people have either been fired or quit, and so many people are getting lawyers, leads one to hope that some of these people who really know what went on, who were paying the hush money, who were doing the briberies, will in fact begin to talk. And also there's a lot of pressure to have investigations in other countries. I hope in the United States, the U.S. Senate and House will undertake investigations. There may be some in Australia. So this may be the beginning of really looking at what he's doing, how that corporation is run, and the impact it has on so many lives around the world. Based on the response in the United States, on my Twitter feed today, on our Facebook page, and others, there certainly is a very, very strong outcry and a sense that this really is a beginning, not an ending. More investigations, more research, more journalists asking the hard questions that have not been asked